It's a bold concept. Not only is there a school, but there's other resources for the community.
It's a very holistic concept, and the fact that these partnerships are providing everything at the basic level from social and recreational, mental health, and academic to the wider community.
We're after something that's greater than ourselves, changing a basic paradigm of what schools do.
Public schools are a vital part of any community.
In economic development, they talk about anchor tenants and big companies that are the major building block of the neighborhood. Well, the school is the anchor tenant from the residential point of view. So you want a strong one.
Urban education is very challenging, and this is the concept that is going to work. We're already seeing that in Cincinnati.
Cincinnati's neighborhoods all have unique character and unique personality and unique issues, and as communities come to the table to think about what their community learning center will be, all of that comes with them.
Community learning centers provide everyone the opportunity to reconnect schools and neighborhoods, restore pride and ownership in public schools, and celebrate public schools as the center of neighborhoods.
I think that you get the benefit of knowing that your dollars that were spent in the school system are really getting spent well, because you're right there helping them basically to spend it by lending yourself to the community learning center concept.
It'll be more than just an ordinary school. It's a kind of a triumph for us in Pleasant Ridge to have pulled this off.
I was one of the original people involved in keeping the school there in Pleasant Ridge.
It was agreed upon that we would stay at our current site, which is on Montgomery Road.
Hundreds of community members, school representatives, and parents were involved at some level in the Pleasant Ridge Community Learning Center.
My wife and I do not have any children, but we love our community, our neighbors. You know, we just felt like with the great neighbors we have, and they all have children, and how important public schools are, that it would be good for me to get involved.
We broke into subcommittees, and from those subcommittees we came up with what would we like this community learning center to look like. One on education, health. Everybody wanted a health and wellness center, an environmentally safe school, the arts.
Pleasant Ridge Elementary School will be one of the few neighborhood Montessori schools in the nation. It will be the first school building in Ohio registered with the U.S. Green Building Council for leadership in energy and environmental design. Students and their families will be able to take advantage of after-school programs coordinated by the YMCA and behavioral health services from the Children's Home of Cincinnati, as well as other partner programs under consideration. All of these attributes are already attracting new families to the neighborhood.
It's going to bring some cohesiveness between the school and the community. I have so many children that are, I call them latchkey children, that we have working parents. They will know this is not just a place for the academics, this is a place for them to grow as a whole.
Well, it's clear already what the benefits are. People that have left Pleasant Ridge are lining up to move back in. Real estate values have gone up.
When you go on the MLS listings, they're already advertising it as the new Montessori school with all the house sales, which is kind of cool.
We want Euler to be like a one-stop shop for our entire community. Our parents, the kids, even community members that don't have kids here. Bill Burwinkle's organization, National Market Share Group, has done a lot to just help us lobby for what we need.
We reached out directly to Euler Elementary School, which is about 2 blocks from our office building. We started the Adopt a Class program. Christmas 2003, we adopted all 671 children at Euler, brought 12 additional businesses into the school.
We were intrigued by the possibility of actually having a complete stand-alone, co-located Boys and Girls Club within a school, and also partnering much more closely with community groups and service providers.
If everybody can have a seat on a bench, I'll give you one. When you sit down on a bench, I'll give you one. All right, good job.
The after-school program works with children in the school, offering academic assistance, recreational, physical fitness, and leadership development programming.
They stay here until 5:30, and what this helps us a lot with is are working parents. They can actually hold down a job knowing that their kids are safe here in school, working with us in a structured environment.
At its core, a community learning center is all about partnerships. While plans for Euler's physical facility are still being decided, partnerships that support and nurture the success of the entire community are moving forward. In addition to the Boys and Girls Club, the Cincinnati Recreation Commission provides a lighted school program for older teens and young adults. St. Aloysius, the University of Cincinnati, and Cincinnati Children's Hospital Medical Center offer behavioral health services. 350 community volunteers tutor Euler children each year, and students who have dropped out can return for an innovative online degree program. In addition, the new Community Learning Center includes a high school at Euler.
Their opportunities to graduate will go up drastically. It's a matter of us walking across the street or making a phone call to make sure the kids are in school and keeping our thumbs on them so they stay focused on getting a high school diploma.
The parents are involved, the grandparents involved, the kids are involved. A lot of activity taking place that brings the community back together.
Our school serves a very wide ethnic, cultural, it's a very diverse group, and we're excited about that because we think that's what public schools should be. You will see children and their families engaged at a much higher level than you see in most schools.
After nearly 10 years of planning, Riverview East opened in January 2006. It enrolls children from preschool through high school, mostly from the East End. This unique building is a monument to unprecedented community collaboration with more than 30 partners, including the YMCA, Children's Home of Cincinnati, Children's Hospital, Seven Hills Neighborhood House, the Cincinnati Police, Cincinnati Early Learning Centers, and Cincinnati State. The goal of all the partners is to meet the needs of children, their families, and the community.
We're a walk-to-school neighborhood, and so when I first learned that they were closing McKinley and read the initial list, I just became really incensed. It seemed to me that the schools that they had targeted were district-wide were some of the most disenfranchised communities, communities without voices. It was about 2 years into the process when we finally got a commitment that CPS would build us a school.
We wanted to engage everyone, and we did. We engaged the people in the neighborhood. We put out all kinds of flyers and things to try to bring people to us.
The fact that we were involved was really a mandate from the community. We didn't say, you need us or anything else. They said, we want you here. And our response was, we would like to be there with you. The people that were engaged in the process love the East End. They love everything about it. That's why they were so willing to work for 9, 10 years or whatever to see this thing through.
We felt that what we needed was a school that was a total neighborhood school. And one of the things we talked about was having a school that went all the way through high school.
Adding a 4-year high school became part of the Riverview East plan. In 2009, these 9th graders will become the first Riverview East high school graduates.
Now there is a reminder of history here in this brand new building. This is a cabinet from the old McKinley School. They brought that over. And guess what? This is the bench from the office at McKinley. They say that just about anybody who grew up in the East End at one time or another sat in this bench.
8th grader Ryan Farrell, helping to set up the new gym, went to McKinley. So did his mom and his dad, but now Ryan is psyched.
I think that the school is really fantastic. I'm glad that we got it.
I think that they always knew that we as teachers cared about them, and they feel that the school belongs to all of us, and it's open for them, and that they're always welcome.
It all comes down to being organized, laying out your plan, identifying your target partners, and following up with them.
Don't give up. Start making as many connections as you can within the community. That's business, religious, parents, staff, people at CPS, anybody who is going to be affected by this, including prospective parents.
Never take no for an answer. If it's what you truly believe is right for your children and your community, it is a great opportunity once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, I believe, for a person like me to make a difference.